Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Tapio Azimamba and your boy
Danny Clutie.
Yes, guys, and welcome to the Next Level podcast, where we're going to be talking all things to do with personal development, growth, and just growing in this difficult generation, eh? So, yeah, we're here at the Next Level shop, and this is where we're going to be doing all the episodes. So today we're going to be talking about this book here. It's a very small read. What do you think about it, Dan?
I think it's a short one. It's very quick, hey? You can go through it quite fast. And the knowledge in it,
It was good.
it's very helpful.
Like Danny started this book in the morning and he finished it after roughly how long?
It took me about 3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah.
And what would you say about this book? Like what exactly is it about?
You know, there's a lot of different attitudes in it, hey? You've got these 4 characters.
Okay.
Yeah. And they all have a different way to viewing their situations and the hardships that they go through.
Okay.
And it's quite interesting to see the way they solve each of their problems and how some of them actually don't.
Oh, yeah. You know, like I remember I read this book some years back. This was one of the best reads I ever had, like, because it was very simple but taught us very deep life lessons. Like, you know, where it tells you about one mouse who quickly adapts to change and one that just wants to hang their boots too quick. Like that's what it was talking about. Eh? I hope I still remember it well.
Well, I suppose you're a little bit rusty. But you're speaking about the mice now.
Yeah.
They worked as a team.
Oh, the mice worked as a
Yes.
team. All right.
There was one that would, well, of course, they were looking for their cheese, hey?
Okay.
There's one that would like sniff out their cheese, and the other one would run in the direction he was told the cheese was being smelled from. Yeah.
Oh.
So they would work together to, well, I would say, achieve their common goal.
Oh, okay.
And then you get the 2 little people. They also work together, but they had 2 very different attitudes. Yeah. So while the one wanted to adapt to change and look for a way forward, the other one felt very entitled.
entitled to where they are and what they've always done and how they've always run things, and which is what a lot of us struggle with. You know, a lot of people don't want to change. Why? Because they say, I've always been like this. Like my family, it's always been a family thing. We've always been like that. Is that what you also get from that?
Yes, absolutely.
Where people get comfortable in where they are, and most of all, they're scared of the growth. You know, sometimes people say they're scared of failure, but people are equally scared of the growth. Why? Because they've only been accustomed to a certain lifestyle, you know. And I remember listening to this quote, someone was saying, if it's not your fault if you're born out of a poor family, but it's your fault if a poor family is born out of you. Is that I know I passed that statement a bit, but going back to how people don't want to adjust, like how do you think it related to this story personally?
Well, everybody has goals.
Right.
And the way I see it, some people chase after their goals, but obviously the world's not going to stay the same. So as change happens, some people adapt to change quickly and continue chasing after their goals. Others, they take their time
To adapt to change, eh?
because they don't expect it and they don't prepare for it. So when it happens, it catches them off guard. So they take time to adapt and continue, right? But then you get others that don't want to change.
Okay, totally.
Entirely, like they refuse to change.
All right.
And they just carry on the same way, doing the same thing and expecting different results, and it just
Insanity.
doesn't work out. Yes, it's insane.
Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
That is crazy, eh? And you, I don't know if you know the Nokia. There's a time when Nokia was the lead brand in phones. Like, you know, everyone was using a Nokia, and no one was using iPhone and Samsung. But like they slept on change. Like they kept on doing the same things that they did. And look now, years later, they're no longer even known. Like I'm sure you don't even find anyone with a Nokia phone. You get what I mean?
No.
So yeah, it's very necessary to adapt to change. Are you a person who adapts to change? Like,
I'd
would you
like
say
to
you?
believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
In what ways do you think you adapt to change?
I mean, if I'm in a difficult situation and I've tried something enough times
Okay.
and it's not working out, I'm not going to carry on trying the same thing.
Same thing.
Of course, I won't change the goal, but I will change the path I take to get to that goal.
Hey, that's massive, man. It doesn't change the goal, but it changes the path that it takes. Sometimes we keep on hitting brick walls, but it's not like the goal is not on the other side of the brick wall. Maybe you are trying to crash into the brick wall, yet all you have to do is jump over the brick wall. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, so we're going to be bringing you these short episodes where we just talk about all things to do with growth. We invite different guests to join us on this show, and we hope you love the content. And we're going to be doing some book reviews here and there, and just sometimes we just talk about things that help us grow, because a lot of times we neglect our growth as human beings. Yet humans in nature thrive to grow. But when you go towards growth, your system gets shocked. It's like, no, what's this person now trying to do? But it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just trying to protect you because you're doing something out of the norm. So maybe there's someone out there who's embarking on a different journey and you want to grow. What we just say is go for whatever it is that you need to go for. Like, go head on, because it's either you win or it's either you learn. I was talking to Danny about this yesterday, that you never fail. Like, because the moment you try and you don't do as well as you expected, you will know that, no, the next time I try, I'll never do the same thing. Why? Because I did not succeed that way. So you did not fail. You just learned how not to do it. So the more times you try and you don't do it right, you try, you don't do it right, you just know how many times not to do it right. The Wright brothers, when their plane failed to fly so many times, they learned how not to do it. Then eventually, till they came to a point where they learned how to do it. Danny, do you have anything to say?
Peace out, guys.
So guys, from your boy Tapio Azimamba, also known as the fitness doctor, and your boy
Danny.
Yeah, shout out, guys. Thank you so much for joining the Next Level podcast, and see you on the next episode.